It is amazing how all the quests in this game are so easy with this clan. So we're going to talk to all the folks, and of course we want the free stat from nines. This is Brawl, and it will help us feed a little easier. The easiest way to feed is to take possession of a character with Dominate and then feed on them. So that is absolutely the easiest way to feed. They can't resist. So when you do this quest, don't forget there's a bottle there. We want to go ahead and get this started.
Is not the sight of death.
This is how you exit and return every time you want to see Pisha. Okay.
You want cash?
We want to go ahead and get this
Whatever I
quest
give it out.
started.
Question is, are you worth it?
Confession, bitch, send you. Money. Where is money? No money? Duh. Tell bitch we be back next month.
That is Dominate. I don't have to kill these guys, and they don't have anything I want. I can walk away. I should have increased Persuasion by 1 here, so I wouldn't have lost a Humanity, and I want that Persuasion before I go to Hollywood anyway, in order to persuade the Gargoyle, which you have to do to get your Haven. And it doesn't really matter. I still end up with 10 Humanity at the end. Don't forget that money there. But, it was unnecessary. I could have played the stat, spent the XP, successfully made the Persuasion check. It would have been all good.
Family of sea creatures. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out.
Okay, again, I would like to quietly kill everybody. I think about going through, there's a vent here, and I think about going through it, but I'm not going to use Blood Buff to get in there. So I kind of just went through my, my hotkeys. You hit K and you hit your hotkeys. Been a while since every time you start playing you have to review where they are. So my plan is Trance the first one, Blood Theft the second one, while outside, collect the blood outside. The blood should go through this wall, and it does. And if he comes out looking for me, I have command ready, now I have blood theft ready, and I'm also looking to see if it aggroes anybody else.
Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine
I don't see him.
The monster have commented that they haven't seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate
there he is.
from a yet
So I'm looking for the symbol above his head.
The ghost ship was towed into county waters off the port of LA, where police are searching for evidence of the crew and whether the ship
And there he is.
drug or terrorist related.
And what I'm doing is I'm looking down the hall to see if this aggroes anybody, and it does not. Yeah, I think I did aggro somebody, but they can't find me. Just because they're suspicious doesn't mean they know where you are.
Maybe a hot zone for a deadly new type of communicable virus. Local hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise caution and to seek medical treatment immediately.
Okay, I walked up to the corner. I'm in third person. I look around the corner in third person, make sure nobody's there, and let's see if I can snipe some of these guys. Yep, so I've aggroed someone and I'm going to back up. I have command ready to go to trance. Blood theft is back up. Blood theft, blood purge, command. There's somebody, let's see if I can get the symbol above his head. And back up. Yeah, the easiest way to feed is when you have possession is just take possession of your target and then run away to a secure location and feed on them. They can't resist. So if you want to play a low humanity character, you can take possession of every NPC in the game. Okay, I'm seeing if he's going to move. He's not, so I'm going to get closer. And as soon as the symbol shows up above his head, then I'm going to hit him with blood theft. So he's not moving. All I've got to do is be able to sneak up through this hallway. I'm going to stay away from the light. If you're in the corner, you have a less chance of being detected. So I'm away from the light as much as I can get. I'm in the corner. Against the wall, less chance of being detected, and then just back up. As soon as I saw the symbol above his head, I hit him with the discipline. There should be one more in the room, and I can just hit him with blood theft. But remember, there are two NPCs to the left. I want to make sure if they come screaming down the hall. Yep, we're good. And I tried, but we can't dance on this dance floor. Not if you kill everybody. You know, it just occurred to me, I wonder if you can dance on the dance floor if you don't kill everybody, if you just go to see, you know, go see the boss, make a deal with him, keep everybody on the floor alive. You can do that. And if you do, can you dance on the dance floor? Maybe you can. Yeah, well, you can easily stealth kill that guy. Of course, I'm trying to kill everybody with blood magic. Yeah, I don't need to talk to this guy. I'm a mage. Very cool. I'm just showing this because this looks very cool. Don't forget the ring that is on the first floor. Okay, this is the easiest way to get in the apartment building. At the club, go into the sewers, go straight across, come out the other side, you're in the apartments. If you're like me and you just want to get that done early. I can go to all the apartments, knock everything out that's there to do. Simple, simple. Keep this picture on you. You'll get a blue blood pack later, if you do.
Hospital. But really? A joke?
Takes care of that. We're just going through all the apartments.
Mr. Milton, you know
I recommend when you listen to this that you don't move, you let the recording play out all the way. I've had the game glitch out on me if I move too fast from those recordings. There's Paul. That apartment is so dark, a lot of players don't realize there's a dead body on the floor. Okay, very cool. So yeah, I've talked to her, and I have to talk to her to get her 2 quests. Yeah, I finally played that charisma point that I should have played earlier.
Okay, I will. I don't want never
That's
think about that
dominate.
again.
You better do is very funny because it's not English. I've read that people on Reddit ask how you do this quest. You have to cycle through those pictures. You turn on the cameras, cycle through the pictures, and you don't have to go look then at the sarcophagus. Hack a computer, look through the pictures, pick up the document on the table. Of course, you talk to this guy, and you're done. Quick and easy. And I have about 20 videos showing you how to, do it step by step.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay?
This is the only time you get to walk with Heather if you want to walk with her in the outside world. The rest of the time she's in your apartment. Even though I am going to use melee against very, very low level enemies, and this is a free point in melee, why not?
Yo, baby, why you gotta shake me down like that?
I think you need Persuasion 5 to get that persuasion check. Larry is going to give me the 3rd point at the end of his quest.
Baby girl.
And I went ahead and played the 2 points now to get a lower price for the armor. I'm going to go ahead and buy the armor now. Yeah, I didn't play any histories. You'll notice history none. There are histories you can play that give you free points and free buffs. I didn't feel that I needed to do that. I showed you how to get into this vent and all the vents in this quest. You don't jump. You just go forward and kind of guide upward. And you can, if you do that, you can easily get into every air vent in the game. Don't jump. Don't hit the spacebar. Just go forward into a vent and upward. And you have to be crouched. So I let these guys shoot each other until, you know, for some period of time, and then blood shield, and now I'm going to kill them all. Blood shield looks so cool. Now you could just run out of here, but it's kind of fun to kill them all. You know, in character. I think that's it. So you can take these weapons up one at a time and sell them to Fat Larry, but it is absolutely not worth your time. I think I end up with, I don't know, some ridiculous amount of cash at the end of this game. $7,000 or $8,000, something stupid. Okay, on the first floor, just past that sign, there is a car stereo. And that's it. That's all you get out of this. You can hit F8 and I was wondering if it would show her with blood shield on. That would look cool. But no.
Baby girl. Outstanding. Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning.
Okay,
Then I'm
Fat
gonna
Larry
give me
gives you the third point in finance, which is very good, and $500, which is an enormous amount of money. And some XP. Great little quest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pump up intelligence. It just occurred to me that with this clan, if you invested in intelligence first, you wouldn't have to spend a point to increase intelligence for a long time. And you really don't need perception. Not in the first two hubs, not really. Yeah, if the male detects you, then the females will attack you, and they do a lot of damage. So the trick is kill the male, then kill the females separately. Either stealth kill or blood theft. Blood theft will one-shot them. And because this is a mage, I'm doing blood theft instead of, you know, a stealth kill with a weapon. If you're playing a clan with animalism, basically you do exactly the same thing with bats. You run through this quest and hit everybody with bats. Works the same way. You one-shot all enemies. Yeah, I cut that out because every floor is the same. This guy can become aggroed. Why? Okay, here's the thing. If the target starts an animation, they're going to finish that animation. This is particularly true of ghouls, because they do a thing where they try to eat your brains. If they start that animation and they can get to you, they will get to you, even if you've just killed them with some other discipline. So they're dead, they just don't know it. So I take them all out because I want the key. Don't forget the bottle of pills, and then we can open this with the key. This is very nice. And I think you could get through the entire game with just 2 packs of Elder Vitae, but I recommend having 3 or 4, just in case. 3 or 4 will definitely get you through the game. You don't get to buy any more Elder packs until after the Giovanni, I think. Yeah, that was perfect. Hit the first one with trance, hit the second with blood theft. He stood there for a moment because I'd hit him with 2 disciplines, because they were added by the plus patch. There is a bottle of pills there, you could clearly see it. Anyway, that fight is exactly how you want to fight anytime you have 2 enemies. Trance and blood theft. More than that, Blood Purge will make a whole bunch of enemies just stop in place, and if you have enemies that you can't one-shot with Blood Theft, then really Blood Purge is kind of better. Okay, I came back down here because I want this bottle of pills. Don't forget this ring. That was lucky. Still got hit, but Blood Shield absorbed a lot of that. Yeah, I wanted to see how much damage he would do to me if I just ran into him and hit him with a sword. Blood Shield. This guy, Blood Theft. And the blood comes back, and I'm full up on blood. Going through the window will stop the animation, the Blood Shield animation. Yeah, that was easy. Very cool.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
Okay, you want to push her
of course. Here.
for
I can't have one of
her
those.
$500 student loan check, and you want to push him for cash, and you want to push her for cash. So at the end of this, student loan,
This feeling. It's
LaCroix, and your
It's
partnership at the bar,
love.
that's a pretty good chunk of change.
all I can feel is love for you. I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
Yep, here we push her for her college
I'll try to
loan
get
money,
more, you know,
$500.
when I can. With pleasure.
I store all the stuff I'm going to sell in here. Never put quest items in storage, ever. Doing that is a monster mistake, because sometimes you can't get quest items out of storage, and that is bad. So keep quest items on you, put things you're going to sell later. Of course, I'm going to sell later when I max out finance. But I put all the the things I'm going to sell in the refrigerator, just junk that I don't need in the desk. Remember, you have trance. If you wanted to, you could invest in Dominate and get up to sleep and just put everybody to sleep. Sleep has a very long timer on it, and you could stroll through this quest. But this is such an easy quest to... See, that's the whole thing. If you've played this game, you don't need sleep for the stealth quests because you already know how to sneak. So instead of putting these guys to sleep, I just, I kind of hide, let them walk past me, and then run behind them. Easy. Of course, it helps that I've done this 100 times, but you know what I mean. But, if you have any questions or any concern about being able to do the stealth quests, Dominate 3 is going to be your friend. Because you put these guys to sleep in any stealth quest, and they are asleep for a long time. And if they wake up, you just hit them again. The problem is they replaced one of the best, coolest disciplines in the entire game with one that is just kind of eh. And that's how you sneak through there. And if you get through the quest without killing anybody, then happy day, you get bonus points.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a bomb. Think I'll do the same.
And of course, at the end of the conversation, you want to get the free stat in scholarship, which is very nice. This is the coolest item in the game. Basically a free blood pack that refills.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one.
So I have other videos on how to min-max the game. Certain NPCs will give you perks, books will give you certain perks, and I have other videos showing you how to min-max. We're never going to read the melee book. So security now at 4, finance at 4. We can go ahead and talk to Trip and get that to 5.
Really? Well, let me see what you got. One, two. Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever, dude.
Now I'm going to sell everything. This is... I've now taken finance as high as I'm going to take it, or haggle. And, yeah, I think I started 3,300 and... What is it? It's like almost $2,000 worth of stuff. Not quite. It's short of 2,000. So I think we started at 33. We're at 5,000. So $1,700. That sounds about right. I could sell that book. I'm not going to. That's good. Pick up a couple blue blood packs.
5.
That's more than enough.
Oh no, wouldn't like that.
And we're going to get 3 free blue blood packs in Hollywood. Yeah, sometimes to open a door or a container, you have to look away or even move away and then look back. The other thing I did here is I had to start the animation for lockpicking and then hit blood buff. The game will let you do that. So the way you do it is normally you just hit blood buff and then lockpick. But in that location, you can't use a discipline. So what I did is you start the animation and then the game allows you to hit blood buff to get +2 to lockpicking. So that's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time for, gee, I guess we're going to the next hub. I'll see you there.